O.J. Simpson case. O.J. Simpson was a popular American football player, actor, and television host. A superstar who in 1995 was accused and acquitted of the murder of his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and his friend Ronald Goldman. In the most media trial in the United States and one those who popularized the evidence of DNA. Since Simpson's arrest, the role of the media has been very significant. They massively covered the entire process, making it extremely controversial, leading the popular jury to a 9-month installation period and classifying the case as the trial of the century in the United States. The facts. After a failing marriage to Margarita L. Whitley, he married Nicole Brown in 1985 and they have 2 children. They divorced in 1992 following allegations of the mistreatment by Browns towards Simpson. On the night of the June 12, 1994, Nicole Brown was found dead with the body of her friend Ronald Goldman. Both were brutally murdered. Brown began nearly beheaded in addition to being stabbed, and Goldman suffered 27 stab wounds and a cut to the neck. Traces of the blood on the driveway to the house and a leather glove were found next to the bodies.
Test. O.J. Simpson was charged with both murders based on evidence pointing in his direction of these, more than 100. The most relevant were the pair of the glove found next to the bodies, which was stained with the blood of Simpson, and the 2 victims in a car in Simpson's house. The remains of blood on the door handles of the vehicle in the hotel room where Simpson stayed that night, and in the vicinity of the front door of the house. The statement of a witness who claimed to have seen the suspects driving the car where the rest of the evidence was found. However, the murder weapon was never found. Sentence. During the trial, the prosecution upheld the assumption of the jealousy that Simpson felt as a result of Brown's relationships with Goldman, which led him to act and end their lives. However, Simpson's strong defense and the lack of the murder weapon called into question the integrity of the DNA evidence. Another of the most relevant facts was the defense's ability to demonstrate that the glove found with blood and whose partner was found in one of the defendant's cars. One of the main evidence of the prosecution was too small for Simpson. The result: Simpson was acquitted in 1995 of the 2 homicides. The verdict of which was broadcast on live television. Even so, in 1997, he was tried again, and this time he was found guilty. He was sentenced of indemnify Goldman's father with $33.5 million. In 2008, he was sentenced for armed robbery and kidnapping to 33 years in prison. On October 1, 2017, O.J. Simpson was released on bail.